In the small, forgotten town of Ravensbrook, whispers of a malevolent force circulated like a chilling wind on a winter's night. Locals spoke in hushed tones about a cursed doll that had plagued the town for generations. They claimed it was possessed by an ancient spirit seeking vengeance, and anyone who dared to possess it would face a horrifying fate. Skeptics brushed off the stories as mere folklore, but as a young antique collector named Emma was about to discover, the cursed doll was far from a mere legend. One fateful day, Emma came across an old wooden chest at a dusty estate sale. Her heart quickened as she opened it, revealing a collection of peculiar and antiquated objects. Among them, a porcelain doll with delicate features and an unsettling aura caught her eye. The doll seemed to stare at her with lifeless eyes, yet Emma couldn't resist its eerie charm. Ignoring the warning signs in her gut, she purchased the doll and brought it home. As night descended upon Ravensbrook, Emma sensed an eerie presence lingering in her house. Strange noises echoed through the halls, and a chilling breeze swept through the rooms. Each passing night brought more sinister occurrences. Objects moved on their own, shadows danced in the corners, and the air grew thick with the malevolence. Emma tried to convince herself it was all a product of her imagination, but deep down she knew she had unwittingly invited something malevolent into her life. Her sleep became plagued with nightmares, where the doll came to life and haunted her every waking moment. Its porcelain face twisted into a sinister grin as it whispered ominous messages that echoed in her mind long after she woke. Emma's once bright and cheerful demeanor faded, replaced by a constant sense of dread and paranoia. Desperate for answers, Emma sought out the town's oldest resident, an enigmatic woman known as Madame Alara. The town believed her to be a fortune-teller, but she was much more than that. With a stern expression and penetrating gaze, Madame Alara listened to Emma's harrowing tale. "The doll you speak of is no ordinary possession," she said gravely. "It is cursed, a vessel for an ancient malevolent spirit. Those who dare to possess it are forever bound to its will, trapped in a never-ending nightmare." Emma's heart pounded in her chest as the weight of her mistake sank in. She pleaded with Madame Alara for a solution, but the woman's eyes filled with sorrow. "The curse is powerful, and only one thing can break its hold," Madame Alara said, her voice tinged with sadness. "You must find the doll's original owner and return it to its rightful place." Emma's mind raced as she tried to uncover the doll's origins. With the help of the town's archives, she unearthed an old newspaper article dating back centuries. The headline spoke of a tragic incident where a young girl named Eliza had mysteriously disappeared, leaving behind her beloved doll. The chilling details matched the doll in Emma's possession. Determined to break the curse, Emma embarked on a journey to find the truth behind Eliza's disappearance. Her search led her to an abandoned, dilapidated mansion on the outskirts of town. The once grand building was now a haunting reminder of the past. As she stepped inside, the air turned cold and a spectral presence enveloped her. Emma felt as if she was being watched by unseen eyes. Guided by an otherworldly force, she made her way to a hidden chamber in the mansion's depths. There, she discovered the ghostly figure of Eliza, trapped in a limbo between life and death. With tears in her eyes, Emma placed the doll in Eliza's tiny, outstretched hands. In that moment, the mansion trembled and the air crackled with energy. The curse lifted and the mansion's dark aura dissipated. Eliza's spirit smiled at Emma before fading into the ethereal realm, finally finding peace. As Emma stepped outside, she felt a profound weight lifted from her soul. The haunted town of Ravensbrook seemed to breathe a sigh of relief, and the cursed doll's legacy became nothing more than a distant memory. However, even in the light of day, whispers of the cursed doll lingered in the shadows, a chilling reminder of the evil that once stalked the town. For Emma, the experience had been a harrowing lesson, a testament to the power of ancient curses and the unyielding darkness that awaited those who dared to tempt fate. But she knew she had faced the darkness head-on and emerged with a newfound strength, vowing never again to underestimate the haunting power of the unknown. Little did she know that her encounter with the cursed doll was just one chapter in a series of spine-tingling encounters that awaited her in the shadows of Ravensbrook.